Yo, it's 147 Calboy checking in, and this is AllHipHop.com. Gang.
Daro, what you doing? Nah. What's the word? Shit, man. Slop Shot you here on hiphop.com. Recording in Times Square, One World Studios. We got a couch now. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel lower. You know what I'm saying? Get used to this. So have a very special guest straight from Chicago. My man Calboy. What's going on,
Yo,
Cal?
what's the word? What's happening?
Nothing much. How you doing, man?
I'm all good. How you doing?
I can't complain, man.
For sure.
It's a definite pleasure to be in your presence, man. I was definitely rocking Envy Me like when that came out for like
I
mad long.
appreciate it, gang.
No problem, no
For
problem.
sure.
Oh man, so it's been a long road since then. You know, double XL freshman and all that. You know, but we doing like a billion streams on that and all that. Yeah. So,
Oh, we going crazy.
yeah. Explain this like whirlwind. How this has been this success.
It's been cool. You know what I'm saying? Life changing experiences for sure. Touring around the world. I mean, it's fun for the most part, but I had to turn into a businessman really quick. You know what I'm saying? You got to go from 0 to 100 real fast, grow up real fast, learn the industry real fast. But other than that, it's fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm living life. We traveling.
Got you. Is everything you imagined before
Yeah,
you hit?
for sure.
Got you. All right, man. So as far as everything else goes and things like that, when you were writing your songs before you popped and before you blew and all these things, did you think like you were capable of like a billion streams or like having a quadruple platinum single and all these type of rock?
I don't know if my imagination went that far. You know what I'm saying?
What was the goal?
I just knew I was passionate about making music. You know what I'm saying? I knew how to make music. And I wanted to make music. You know, I didn't know how far that would take me or how far it would go. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think about it. I just was doing what I love to do. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that just so happened to happen. So, you know,
Copy.
kept my foot on the gas.
And just kept riding it out. All right, then. So you're from Chicago, but your music doesn't sound like a. If I was to listen to somebody like I have to read that you're from Chicago. You get what I'm saying? I don't get that vibe just listening to your music. So how does your music like how did your music come out so differently from what we was being fed like from Chicago?
I'm definitely inspired by different artists. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of alternative music. Um, I listen to a lot of different rappers that a lot of people from Chicago don't listen to. And when I was a kid, I used to play like Rock Band and Guitar Hero and shit. So it's like, you know, I got that singy vibe from playing those games.
Yeah, gotcha.
For real.
Mhm.
So I guess that's how my music turned out different, just being inspired by different things.
I got you. It sound like when I was growing up, I used to think like obviously like I listen to the radio and mostly it's rap. You understand what I'm saying? But like in the morning before I go to school, watch MTV and you get the alternative. Yeah, you get the vibe. Yeah, the vibes that they probably wouldn't play
Definitely,
on a
that
rap
was
station.
definitely how I was getting up on my music, just getting ready for school in the morning,
Mm.
the TV on,
Yeah.
or my older brother
Mm.
used to, you know, listen to all the Nirvana and Coldplay and All American Rejects and you know,
Vibes,
Amy
yeah.
Winehouse, all type of different music. So
Definitely.
I couldn't help but to hear it. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? And so it's slightly inspiring me to do different music.
Got you. So you think you inquire some of that into your music?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay, got you. All right then. So after you have your initial success, does it put any pressure on you? Do you feel
I
like you
think
gotta repeat it?
I think anybody new to the game will feel that type of pressure because they new to the game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I want to be here to stay. I don't want to be a one-hit wonder. I don't want to do this. So, yeah, it's a slight pressure there. But then again, I just go back to my roots. Like, man, I do this. I do music. So it's like, I ain't tripped about nothing. It's going to go again.
So nothing. There's no different formula for making your music since you blow. It's the
It's the same. It's the same formula because I know it's in me. So I just do what I do best, you know?
Got you. So I mean, so now that you are a little bit past the issues that you've had before, and you're more financially stable, what inspires you in your music? What's your inspiration now?
Life. just life. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going through a successful situation, I'm a rap about being successful. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going through hard times, I'm a rap about hard times. And you know, with life comes ups and downs. So it'll never get to the point where I was like, oh man, he just singing about everything he got, like, because life come with everything. You know what I'm saying? So I try my best to rap about just life.
Got you.
Everything.
So new single Miseducation featuring Wayne.
Yeah.
How did that collab come about?
It's some more life. For real. Actually, Wayne DM'd me months before I seen the DM. You know what I'm saying? My manager hopped in my
You
Instagram.
ignored Lil Wayne's DM.
No,
You're
I
a
didn't.
real nigga.
No, I didn't ignore it. I didn't ignore it. It was more like I just didn't see it. You know, I had
I know how that goes.
I had a lot going on.
It went in the requested bin.
Yeah. And I never scrolled all the way down to see who was all the way in there. So my manager hopped in there. He like, man, Wayne DM'd you tripping, you know. You gotta hit him back. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I hit him back. He hit me right away. Like 5 minutes later, he hit me right away. Like, no, it's all good. I understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But you fire. Send me some music. So I sent him some music. He sent me some music. We kind of like traded verses. You know what I'm saying? He sent me a verse back, and I sent him the verse back. But he sent the verse back so fast. You know what I'm saying? He sent it back like 45 minutes. 45 minutes before I had the verse back.
And so you already had that, the Miseducation. You already had that in the top.
Yeah.
Alright, that song, because that song is definitely fire. Yeah.
I probably had made the song like a week or two before I sent it to him. You know, it was fresh on my brain. It was a new vibe, and I'm like, nah, I hit Wayne on this. You know what I'm saying? So I sent it back.
Got you. All right, that's what I was going to ask you. What made you decide, like, out of all the music that you had, like, this is the one we going to throw?
Because it was a little more intellectual to me, and it was a little more real. You know what I'm saying? So I had to put somebody like a Wayne on there.
Got you. So as far as that goes, like it's done, like its numbers already. How the video's been out about a week or two?
Nah, the video been out what? Maybe 4 days?
4
days, 3 days.
Shit, and like we talking like 2 commas already and stuff on that. Yo, bet. Is it? Are you getting that like smash hit feeling again? Like this might be another one type vibes.
I don't know if I'm getting that vibe or not. I just know it's a great song and it's doing what it's supposed to do. But all my songs seem to like do that same thing the first few days, and then the next few days it kind of tell us where it's headed.
Okay.
Where it's gonna be a smash hit or just one of those, you know.
So you're a little bit more patient nowadays. You let the initial boom fade, and then if it sustains, then it's like, we got one here.
Yeah, we know what's up.
Okay, I got you. So now that we dropped this, are we leading up to something else? Is there an EP or an album that's coming out?
Definitely. I feel like my best body of work is on the way. My best body of work.
This is an album?
Yes.
Okay, we got
my first ever album.
Your first ever album. Okay.
Yeah,
debut.
the first debut. It's titled Redemption.
Okay.
Like the back of my jacket.
Okay. Got you. So why is that the title?
Man, like I said before, more life. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I'm in that phase of my life right now. You know what I'm saying? Just like growing up from the rack and like losing friends or being into BS and like, you know, just going through the whole struggle thing to where I can now live problem free almost. You know what I'm saying? And not worry about who in the hood doing what or having to watch over my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm going through that cleansing stage right now.
That's fine. Do you have you adjusted to that yet? Not having to look over your shoulder, not having to be so paranoid and things of that nature?
Definitely not. You know what I'm saying? We still moving around like, yo, on that car. You know what's going on. But I know, like deep down inside, I know, like, okay, I'm not in Iraq right now. I'm not in Chicago right now. I can relax a little bit. Even though I don't, I just know I could. Yeah.
He said I don't, but I could.
Yeah, for sure.
So I mean, so to you, what's complete redemption? We're gonna go with that. What does complete redemption look like from like we're past like Chicago to now fully relaxed? And do you ever feel like you'll ever get to that point?
Well, you know, redemption is the act of being saved or cleansed from
Mm,
evil and sin or
mm,
error. So, um, I think I'm in that right now. You
mm.
know what I'm
You're in the
saying?
process of it.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. I think I'm in the process of that right now. It's like I never realized how much negativity I had around me
mm,
until it wasn't around me no more.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? I never knew how much evil situations was around me until it wasn't around me
It
no
was
more.
normal at a
Yeah.
certain point. Yeah.
So it's like, I think I think I'm past that. I
You
think I'm here.
you got you. Oh man. So when do you relax then? If you're past it, when do you relax then? When do you say, you know what? Yeah, we did it, Cal. Yeah, we out here. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I could do that now.
Mm,
I just don't cause I'm hungry,
mm. Oh, okay,
and I
okay.
just overthink everything. So
Mm,
I don't know how clean I am.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
I got you. All right then. So, I watched another interview, like a prior interview before, and you talked about time you may have spent in a psych ward. I used to work at a psych ward and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So I do feel like mental health is something that a lot of people might not get and might not understand. And with
Yeah.
your experiences, do you feel like you can make a good advocate for as such?
Definitely,
Mm,
definitely. Um, I want to do a few things to help out with the mental ill kids,
mm,
cause I know a few of them.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? I was going through that dark road as well, and it was certain people in my life that helped me realize like you alright. You
mm,
know what I'm saying? And I think 9 times out of 10, um, a kid that's going through a lot of mental illness or depression, anxiety, whatever they going through,
mm,
just need somebody around just to tell them like ain't nothing really wrong with you.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? They need that reminding
mm.
more than often.
That this is like more normal than you may think it is.
Yeah.
Mm,
So yeah, I think I'm becoming a big advocate in that and like speaking on that
mm,
and mentioning it just to let everybody know like hey, we human.
mm,
Everybody go through it. You know
mm.
what I'm saying? Everybody done felt it before. Even if you don't show it or don't mention it, we know what's going on. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I'm
What
trying.
what made you decide to be so open about that? Because a lot of people would try to hide that or something like that. It's not necessarily like it's like what is it necessarily like prison where people everybody want to flash and show war
Man,
stories. Yeah.
in high school, I got took to a psych ward. I got pulled out of school
Mm-hmm.
when I first went to the psych ward
Mm-hmm.
in high school. I went when my first time going was in 7th grade,
Mm-hmm.
but I went again in high school. For the first time in high school when I went, I had to walk through the whole school, and my whole school kind of knew where I was going already. They
Mm-hmm.
kind of knew what was going on with me
Mm-hmm.
already. You know what I'm saying? And it was that point in my life to where I was like, man, I'm not embarrassed no more. Like
Mm-hmm.
everybody
Every,
know what's
niggas
going
know, yeah.
on.
Everybody
You
see
know what
what's
I'm
going on,
saying?
yeah.
Like
Mm.
everybody know what's going on already. So it's like I'm gonna put it in my music. I'm gonna like find an outlet. You feel me? I'm gonna let it become therapeutic with the
Mm.
music.
Mm.
So that's how I became so open with it because it's like it kind of helped me
Mm.
deal with it, being open with it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. So, would you advise that? Would you advise more people to just like be open about the issues and things that they may be going through? That may help a little bit more.
I wouldn't advise that because you get a lot of backlash from that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from the streets too, so
Mhm.
I got real street people around me,
Mm.
and it's like some other people will call you soft or call you like, I mean, you ain't no real street. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, because street people don't have feelings, they say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So for me to like be open about that, like it kind of took something from me. Like it
Mhm.
kind of took away from my gangster a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like to them it did,
Mm.
but me personally, they know what's going on with me.
Mm.
So
Mm.
I ain't never felt like that. So you gotta have a little tough skin if
Yeah.
you're gonna be open about it.
Yeah, you gotta
know
be
what I'm
secure
saying?
about
But
yourself.
I advise kids to like just find some type of outlet,
Mm.
whether it's painting, whether it's just writing in a personal journal by yourself,
Mm.
whether it's like exercising,
Mm.
whether it's yoga, meditate. Just find something that can
Mhm.
help. You know
No.
what I'm saying? You stick to
Look
it.
where your outlet got you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, man. All right, man. So after after Miseducation and redemption, what I mean, what are we looking for from Cowboy? I mean, cause I think like the weight of like that freshman thing, I think it usually it's so many people that's been successful after that label. You get what I'm saying? I just seen somebody show one from 5 years ago with 21 Kodak Denzel Curry.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite ones.
Well, yeah, and but the thing was, I promise you, I did not like 21 before then. Like I heard 21's music, but it wasn't until he got to like Metro Boomin, and then it was like boom, and then I remember people used to make fun of like Kodak and stuff, and then it's hit after hit. So I think,
elevated.
yeah, and I think like so that double XL thing, it puts a target on your back, like it's to the moon from here on out. You understand what I'm saying? So, but what's next for you with the music and stuff like that? Where do you plan on it? What's your trajectory?
I just plan on elevating. Like you see, like everybody from that list you just mentioned, everybody just elevated, got better with their craft, start to do more mature things. Like like 21 do the financial literacy situations now. Like he don't wear jewelry no more. 'Cause that's a sign of maturity. You know what I'm saying? And, Yachty the same way, Kodak the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, people don't. That's a thing. People don't really notice it because like if you look at Kodak from the outside, from the outside, just the pictures that he made post, you don't understand it. Like he do drop game, he do drop gems, he do drop
I went
knowledge.
on tour with Kodak. I did a big national tour with Kodak, so me and Kodak got to like talk personal. So I know like just from that point, you gotta just elevate, you gotta mature, you gotta do more business savvy things. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta show the world like, okay, I'm a businessman now. I'm on top of things.
Yeah,
and then you elevate.
No,
you actually elevate after that.
Got you. So I gotta ask you the ceremonial question when every rapper that comes here, your top 5 that are alive.
Top 5 that's alive.
Dead or alive?
Oh, dead or alive.
Dead or alive. DOA.
Okay, I gotta put MJ up there. I gotta put Pac up there. I gotta put Wayne up there. Wayne definitely one for me. I'm putting K-Dot up there. What's the last one? I always get stuck on the last one because that's the tight spot. You know what I'm saying? So we got MJ, we got Pac, we got Wayne,
Kendrick.
We got K-Dot. Man, who I'm gonna get that last spot to? Top 5. I don't know. That last spot. That last spot probably go to somebody like, you probably get mad or something. That probably go to somebody like Thug.
Thug? I can see that.
I ain't gonna lie, cause he real influential.
Yeah, he has plenty of babies. You understand?
Yeah,
what I'm
like
just
plenty of
like Wayne.
babies.
Yeah, whether or not you like the music, you cannot deny the influence. The influence is here. It is here. You get what I'm saying?
But
so
on the past tense, I say MJ and Pac like living. Like they influential. Wayne got a bunch of babies out here.
Yeah, exactly. Thug is one of them, and then Thug went on.
Thug got a bunch of babies out here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then K-Dot just my personal favorite MC all times right now. So.
That's fine.
Yeah,
that's a dope list, man. I think
for sure.
It's spread out. You got Pac in there for the old school. But you up to date with the Thug. Yeah. You do have a dope palette. I like musical palette. I do enjoy that. All right, man. Listen, man. So Miseducation is out now. Let people know how they can acquire it, stream it, and things of that nature.
Man, it's Calboy checking in. Miseducation, the new hit single featuring Lil Wayne, is out on all platforms, everywhere, all streaming platforms, and it's up from here that way.
And when could we be looking for Redemption?
Man, I don't know. Redemption might be here like maybe the end of May, maybe.
Okay. So we looking at summertime.
Yeah, I'm just toss out summer.
Okay, that's
summer
fine.
2021 is there.
That's dope, man. Let them know the IG and social media.
Yeah, my social media everywhere is 147 Calboy. That's 147 CALBOY everywhere. That way.
That's dope, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. All right, man. Slap shot you. One World Studios, Times Square, new couch and shit. You see how you rock it. We out, man.